Hi Virgo, welcome back to Omkaratarot and to another you versus them read. Virgo, let's see how you're feeling now, how the person connected to your energy is feeling, and what action we can expect in this connection. And Virgo, these are general collective readings, may not resonate with all of you. Please keep that in mind. Take what works for you, leave the rest. So let's begin. Welcome back all my subscribers and welcome in newcomers. So Virgo. Okay, newcomers, I'm setting down two sets of cards here. One side will be for you, one side will be for your person, and in the center I'm going to have your dialogue message cards, mutual energies, etc. If this is your reading, Virgo, you'll know which side you resonate best with, right? For me, this is going to be person A, this is going to be person B. Bottom of my deck, 9 of Pentacles in reverse. I have a feeling somebody delayed making a decision for too long. It's almost like one person says, yeah, I don't want to be, I'm not waiting for a reunion or anything like that. I don't want to be part of a third party situation. I've made my decision. I'm blocking this person off because they were just being too controlling or wanting things to go their way and not, making any wise decision or something. The other person says, my lack of decision making led me to lose out on a very, very strong, beautiful soulmate connection. Maybe not one. If there were choice between two, maybe they could have lost both. Of course, I'm going to clarify these cards. Not everybody is dealing with a third-party situation, but this one does look like it. So we'll get to know more once I start clarifying, Virgo. Let's start with some dialogue message cards. Let's see if you guys could say something to each other, what that would be, and then I'll clarify these. Virgo and their person spirit, if they could say something to each other now. Virgo and their person. Virgo and their person spirit, if they could say something to each other now, what would that be? Virgo and their person. Virgo and their person spirit. Thank you. Just a few more, Virgo, from a third deck as well, and then we can start the reading. Virgo and their person spirit, if they could say something to each other now, what would that be? One more. Virgo and their person. All right. Good to go, Virgo. Let's start the reading. And if any of you are looking for personal readings, Virgo, my email is omkaratarot@gmail.com. You can reach me there, and it's there in the description box below as well. So the first card says, I want you here, next to me. It doesn't feel right being apart from you. Nothing else matters but you. I hope I haven't lost you. I'm afraid that if I come back into your life, I'll hurt you again. I intuitively know that we will unite in divine timing. I have other things on my mind other than you. I feel so alone. Why did you abandon me? If I give in to you, you'll have the power to break both my heart and mind. I can't survive that. There's a huge void in my life since you've been gone. I never loved them. I love you. I enjoy your company, but I don't want a commitment. All right. So somebody didn't make that choice. I mean, they loved one person, but they didn't make a choice about the other person, I think. Even though they loved the person, they never made the decision regarding, oh, this is complicated. Don't let the past dictate the future. The last one here says, manifesting myself so I can be good enough to win you back. All right. So now let's start the reading, Virgo. I'm going to start with person A's energy, and Where did the deck go? Here it is. And newcomers, these are just two soul energies for me, right? I don't know which side you're on. This is person A for me, and this is person B. One is you, one is the person who's affecting your energy. Could be anyone, could be a love interest, spouse, business partner, relative, parent-child dynamic, could be your sibling, somebody who's affecting your energy. And with these dialogue message cards, you've already figured out who this person is for you, right? So let's start then. Let's start with person A, and then later we'll move to person B. You're the judge as to which side you're on. So person A, Three of Cups in reverse in your feelings, emotions. Three of Cups. Yeah, see, person A says, I am not going to be under anyone else's control. They are just, wanting me to be a friend or friends with benefits or be in a third party with them. It's all about how they want things to go. I'm not going to go backwards in my life anymore, Omkaratarot. If they can't make a decision, I will. And I don't want to reconcile with a person who's always going to, have these rules which only benefit them and not us. So, Two of Swords, yep. I think they realized that there was no commitment on the table. I think person A realized there's no commitment on the table, and that person just wants what they want without having to make that choice. So, Two of Swords in reverse. Two of Swords in reverse. I think person A was hoping that the other person would step up or do the right thing. They felt a strong soulmate connection, but I think they gave up. They gave up because maybe there was some talk or some argument or some conflict that happened between the two of you. Person A could have realized that, I'll always be on the outside, or I'll always feel left out. I don't want to feel that way. In fact, I don't even want to fight for a connection which I want a certain way. It's like person A says, I felt that this is a soulmate connection. This is the person who will take responsibility, but now I see the truth about them, and this is not the way I want to be feeling. Yeah, person A feels that their person brings no weight to the connection. It's like I don't feel protected in this connection by them. So it's best that I release this connection and move towards my own happiness or something. So person A, tell me, why do you feel this way? Chariot in reverse. What's the Chariot in reverse? Did you block them? Yeah, person A says, I blocked them out because I don't trust them anymore. I'm upset with them. I'm angry with them. I've lost my trust for this connection. I don't want to feel this way anymore. They're not ready to put in the hard work to make this connection grow. I don't want to reconcile with the person who's always going to be, my way or the highway, or not open up emotionally to me, or just want things to go the way they want the things to go. They're not ready to put in the work, and now I realize that I have to cut this person out of my life because I've realized that it's not that powerful connection as I once imagined it to be, and something that will going to go the long haul or be a happily ever after. No, all these cups are empty. I have to move on. I have to move on towards maybe a new two of cups, a new soulmate where I can have something long lasting, where I will find a true two of cups soulmate who will be the perfect partner for me, somebody who's made for me and I'm made for them. But it's not here. This person did not pass the test. So it's time for me to take a passionate brand new beginning in my life and not go back to a person who kept me all juggled, or keeping this connection imbalanced, or they had another option. I think person A could have found out some information which initially could have given them, I think, a lot of stress and anxiety, sleepless nights, but then they realized that there was nothing on offer. It was just a very small offer, of a friend or something, which I think person A blew up in their mind to say, yes, this could be it, this could be the person. But it turned out it was not. At least according to person A, it was not. So person A, tell me, how do you feel about the connection now, and how do you feel about person B? Five of Wands in reverse. What's the Five of Wands in reverse? What's the Five of Wands in reverse? I think person A says, I'm not interested in any conflict with them, but I'm not fighting for this connection either. I have been the one who's been trying all along, and I'm not going to try extra hard anymore. I'm exhausted, tired. I feel that if they are not going to be taking action, then I don't want to fight for this connection either. I'm giving up. I deserve a partnership in my life. I need an equal give and take. I don't want to be in a connection which I have to always feel, it's been a waste of time, feel that sadness, feel that remorse, feel that, I wanted something more and I didn't get it. I think person A is taking back their power and, putting their sword up to say, I have to protect my own energy and make the right decisions for my life. Queen of Swords. Queen of Swords says, I know what I deserve. I know I deserve something which will be long lasting, and it's not with this soulmate. This soulmate just came to maybe teach me a lesson as to how I can protect myself or how to keep my boundaries up or something. No, I deserve much more than that. This soulmate connection is over. This is not that soulmate which is meant for me for my long term. So, what action person A will finally take, I will open later. I'm going to go to the other side and see how person B is feeling first. So person B, tell me, in your feelings, emotions, you have the Lovers. What's the Lovers? See, person B was too slow in making a decision. They feel I took too long, or I didn't move, I didn't make the right decision. Now they have anxiety, they have sleepless nights, they have stress, they have tension. They are still watching person A, but they feel that because of the way they behaved in the past, or they didn't make that choice, or they kept things imbalanced, they have kind of lost out on person A. A very strong soulmate connection, but now the Two of Cups is in reverse. Why do you feel this way? Two of Cups in reverse. Two of Cups in reverse. They know they didn't do right, or they delayed making something official, or they didn't end something before they could start something new. They just created a lot of delay, and now they know that they are seen as a heartbreaker and a promise breaker. They could also be feeling a bit rejected now from person A, because they see person A moving on to a passionate brand new beginning, or moving towards a new soulmate, no longer waiting for them, no longer. I think person B thought that they would wait and just be an option, or they could take all the time in the world, but they are seeing that person A is not waiting anymore. Why do you feel this way, person B? Tell me. The Empress in reverse. What's the Empress in reverse? Yeah, they sense that they've lost out on a person who is not going to give them a second chance. They're realizing that they lost somebody of high value who has lost their will, or even the thought that there can be a happily ever after with them, or they don't see any future with them. They sense that person A is still upset and angry with them, doesn't have the same feelings for them anymore. Queen of Wands in reverse. Queen of Wands in reverse. Yeah, they feel Queen of Wands is done waiting. They've done waiting, they've chosen a new path, they've chosen a new direction in their own life, and maybe moving towards new love. Now this person is feeling everything backfired on me. They feel that person A found out something about them. They found out something about them which pushed person A into making a decision for themselves, and now they feel caught. They feel, they feel person A got to know something about them which pushed them into not waiting, and now they are worried that person A is now gone off. There's stress, there's anxiety, there's sleepless nights. Now they feel person A is going to move on towards new love. They found out something about me, and now they're upset. They've chosen a new path. So person B, tell me, how do you see the connection now, and how do you feel about person A? How do you see person A now? Hanged Man in reverse. Person B says, I see they're not waiting around for me anymore, Omkaratarot. Yeah, they've turned their back towards me. They feel person A has gotten unstuck from waiting for them to make any kind of decision anymore and wrapped up the chapter and shut the door on them. I think person B is going through a huge tower. I think they thought they could get away with what made them happy, and as long as I am happy, I don't have to make changes, I don't have to make a decision. But now they are realizing that they took too long in that mind frame and they've lost out on a very powerful connection. Yep, world. They feel person A has shut down one chapter and maybe started a new one elsewhere. What's the world card? Give me one more, please. Yeah, it's like person B feels they've been cut out because they refuse to change, because they refuse to make that decision or that choice. Person B could be a little depressed and a bit sad that they never made the decision when they should have, and that's led to the conflict between the two of you. Okay, so let's see if you will make a choice now. Then person B, here's your action card. But first I'm going to open person A's action card. So while I shuffle this other deck, Virgo, if I may remind you, if you could just tap the like button for me, please. Helps the videos to circulate, keeps me motivated. Thank you. And newcomers, repeating viewers, to share, like, subscribe to the channel. We welcome you in. So person A, action from your end towards person B or otherwise. 5 of Cups, 5 of Pentacles in reverse. Yeah, person A says, I'm not going to be in any connection which makes me feel I'm not good enough, or I'm always left behind, I'm always on the outside of a connection looking in. I know my worth, I'm cutting this out, I'm not going to allow anyone to make me feel this way. 5 of Pentacles in reverse. How's that in action? Explain the card to me, please, person A. Death and rebirth. Yes, Queen of Pentacles, 5 of Pentacles, the Moon and the Hermit. Yeah, person A is kind of ending things and starting a brand new life. I have a feeling they always did see that there was potential in this connection, but they felt that their person didn't do right by them. They kept them in the dark regarding something which made them feel not good. And person A is kind of, I think, taken a step back. They could have retreated, they could be focusing on their money, on their finances, doing a great job of it, by the way, really securing their own life and taking back their own power, saying, I'm retreating, I'm trusting the universe, I'm going to focus on myself, I know what I bring to the table and I want somebody to meet me where I'm at, giving me 100% because that's what I bring to the table. So person B, action from your end towards person A or otherwise. Ace of Pentacles in reverse. Why is that? You lost out on a stable beginning? What's the Ace of Pentacles in reverse? Or do you feel your person will not accept it now? What is the Ace of Pentacles in reverse? Ace of Swords, 6 of Swords, Hanged Man, 6 of Pentacles, the Sun, the 4 of Wands, and the 5 of Pentacles. Somewhere they feel that person, because they never had anything stable to offer, they feel that person has now, that maybe some clarity has come to person A and they've kind of left them behind and moved on to maybe peace and happiness in their own life. This person is stuck right now. They are stuck. They do want this partnership. They see a lot of happiness with person A. They dream of having something long term, but they are conflicted. Why? Why is the 5 of Wands here? If you want all this, then what's the conflict? Knight of Cups. They're worried that person A has a lot of options now, or they've already moved on, taken that offer from somebody else. Like somebody else has given them that offer. Somebody new. They realize that they took too long. They ghosted or did something and they got caught, and their person has now taken their power back, now will hold back from them And what if they've already moved on and taken that offer from somebody else by now? So, yeah, I think this is all the Nine of Pentacles in reverse. Somebody either delayed things for too long, or they feel that even if I want to go back again, what if my person is no longer single? So, I think they're sitting in a bit of fear. Nine of Pentacles in reverse. Overall energy for Virgo's reading today. Nine of Pentacles in reverse. Why is the Nine of Pentacles in reverse? Eight of Pentacles, Queen of Pentacles, Three of Wands. Yes, absolutely. Somebody here is having a lot of victory. I don't think person A will be single for too long. Why? Because they haven't chased after anyone. They haven't chased after person B or any new love in their life. I think this person A has been focusing 100% in this time of delay. Instead of weeping or crying or chasing after anyone, I think person A has focused 100% on working towards their own victory. They've been putting in a lot of solitary work into themselves, in their business, in their finance, and well, they're glowing. This person is glowing. They've got their confidence back after turning their back to a connection which never worked, and now they're ready for a brand new adventure. I think this delay is over for person A, and person B somewhere knows that they should have stepped up when the time was right. Maybe it's too late now. So that's what I have for you, Virgo. Till next time then, love and light. Take care. Namaste.